Hello, everyone, and I hope that you all had an absolutely wonderful Thanksgiving break. Very well deserved for every single one of you. So I'm going to go over some works. My hair looks crazy. Sorry about that. I'm going to go over the rest of the work you have to do for this semester because I have everything uploaded for you. So let's go over and share my screen. I'm going to head over to all right. So what do you have left to do? So if you go over to content and you will notice that I've put everything under a module that's just called week 14, 15, 11, 27 to end of semester. Yay! In the overview for this week, we're going to look at assistive technology and really understand the ways to use assistive tech in the classroom and reflect on ways that you currently or hopefully will be using assistive technology in the future. There are 3 segments to this week. And again, that's just because I put everything here that's due for the rest of the semester, all in this one module. So you're going to review the IRIS modules from other classmates that they did their presentations on. So you'll be reviewing some of those. I'm going to show you that in a second. You're going to complete a worksheet on that, which again, I'll show you. Then in assistive technology, you have a Nearpod and assistive tech. You're going to complete your assistive technology choice board. And instead of handing that in individually, you're going to do that in a discussion post. And that way you can see what other people have reviewed as well. Again, make sure you're responding to 2 of your classmates with that. And then you have a chapter 19 quiz, which goes along with assistive tech. And then your Bitmoji classroom, you're going to upload that to a discussion post as well, and then respond to 2 of your classmates. So let me go back over to here and let me show you a few of these little things here. So under your IRIS module, I want to go to that first. So we're going to go to this link. And once you open the link, you're going to see that there were 6 different things that we reviewed. So you're going to choose one from every one of these categories. So you should have 5 total. You obviously will not do the one that you're grouped in. So if I did not do PALS, I could choose this one. I open it up, it'll open into another link. You're going to review this group's IRIS module. Okay. As I mentioned before, sorry, I want to move this down a sec so I can go back to this for you. You are going to have a worksheet to fill out. So I've included the worksheet here for you under the IRIS modules. Here's the worksheet. And really, it's just taking notes on what you have reviewed. You're going to just say the group 1, what was their topic, who were the group members, and what was the title, 2 takeaways, and 1 way you would use it in your classroom. Easy peasy. You're going to do this 5 times for the 5 other ones that you did not do already. Okay, so going back under the assistive tech, again, you have a Nearpod, you have your choice board. This has not changed at all. The choice board is exactly the same as it has been. I'm just having you put it in a different place. I did check all of the links. A couple of the links were a little wonky, so I made sure that all the links work. You need to choose 1 item of each color. So you'll notice there's a lot of yellow. So there's a lot of choice here with the yellow. Then there is 1 in the orange, and in the orange, they are all TED Talks. And then in the blue, they are all very short snippets of a child using assistive technology. After you view each of them, you're just going to do a brief summary, 2 ways that you could see yourself using whatever you learned about in the classroom. 2 takeaways takeaways of the area of your choice, 2 ways you could see using this information in your future classroom, and you're going to post it on the discussion board. Okay, so instead of doing it in an assignment that I'm just grading, you're going to have a discussion with your classmates. So that goes in the discussion board there. And then you have your chapter 19 quiz. Then finally, you have your Bitmoji classrooms, because we don't get to share these in class together, which is very sad to me. You're going to post your Bitmoji classroom here under the discussion topic. Please make sure your Bitmoji classroom works before you post it. Make sure we can see it. So send it to somebody else, have them look at it, make sure they can see it. So make sure your link works. And I gave you a link to my Bitmoji classroom. You can click around mine if you really want to. And then I also gave you a video on creating Bitmoji classrooms here for you as well, if you've never created one. I did have a question from another classmate, if you could use Canva for this. You absolutely can. Just please make sure that your links work. Make sure that you have links in there. Okay, so again, this is really everything for the remainder of the semester that you have due for this class. Everything is due by December 11th. The only additional thing I'll probably put up next week is just a short end of semester survey to, kind of gather your thoughts about the class. This is the first time it's been fully taught remote, so I would love your feedback as to how things went. And in order for you to have your Easter egg for this week, tell me something you're thankful for. This is what we're talking about right now. It's been an absolute pleasure, everyone. You will see me at least one more time. And I look forward to talking to you all soon. Have a wonderful week, everyone. Bye.